Hello and welcome to the Born Yappers podcast.
What's up, y'all?
Woo!
Back again.
I am Christina, your first co-host.
I'm Colton, your second co-host.
And I'm Ronnie.
Woo!
Woo!
Second sister guest.
This is a crazy podcast episode.
Yes, I'm so excited for it.
Ronnie, what has been up in your life recently?
I'm engaged. Woo!
I would
Dubs
say you
in
guys
the
wouldn't be able
chat.
to see the ring, but I know you can see the ring from 10 miles away.
You can put like a little edit on it.
Put it- zoom right in.
Zoom in.
It is gorgeous.
Oh, he did so good.
I love it. It's so
Same.
good.
Diamond ring.
Diamond ring.
It's like the shiniest.
It's so pretty.
Was he nervous when he was talking, old Benny?
Yeah, he was.
Did he stutter?
Give us a little
No.
rundown of how it went.
Kayla's calling.
That's a hang up.
Okay.
Yeah, give it an answer.
Just
Give it an
text
answer.
out.
Yeah,
Answer?
we answer on the podcast.
We'll see.
I'm on the podcast right now. I'm on the podcast.
Don't hold the phone too close to the mic in case you says something incriminating.
That'd be fake. That'd
You
Bye.
could
Love
get
ya.
be crazy.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah. So should I say the story?
yeah, give us
Yeah,
the
little
story
rundown.
Okay.
Give us the story of the whole day.
Okay. First, hi to all my fans out there,
Wow.
Colton and Christy's fans. Okay. So it was last Thursday. Yeah, like almost a week ago.
Yeah.
Right? Or was it a
Mhm.
Wednesday?
Yeah, it was Thursday. So
I'm
when
like-
they see this, when this is uploaded, it'll be exactly a week.
Yeah, 1 week. So we thought it was like our sister-in-law's like birthday party, or I did.
Yeah, you thought so.
Everyone was in on this.
What are you looking for?
Thought I heard something burning. Keep going. You're good.
The candle.
Checking on the candle. You're good. Keep going. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I thought it was Laura's birthday. So we went over to their house and there was like nothing set up outside. I didn't think about it at that point because I was like, oh, like maybe they'll have it inside. Like I like was so oblivious.
Yeah.
Also, like I definitely thought like Ben was like in Indiana. So like I
So
didn't
even though it
like
was here.
no. So we went inside and then nothing was set up in there, but I didn't really think about it right away. Like I was just like, "Oh, happy birthday, Laura!"
Yeah, the video that you showed me, you're just like, happy birthday.
And then they were both just like standing there, like staring at me, like and smiling. And I was like, "What's actually going on, guys?" And then I saw that they had like an outfit over there, and I was like, "Oh my goodness." Yeah, I was so surprised. I said, "Is this real life?" And then there was like a letter there, which was super sweet. And then it said like, put this outfit on, and I'll see you soon. Like, love
Yeah.
you. So I like went and changed in the bathroom, and like I was in there for like maybe like 15 or 20 minutes.
So you
I
knew
was,
what was going on.
well, at that
point.
point,
But were
yeah.
you still like a little confused?
I
'Cause
was
you thought
like-
he wasn't even in the
No,
state?
I was so confused and like, yeah, just like crying. And I was like, this is like not real.
You're like, this is a fantasy.
Yeah, or like it did feel like a fake life. Or
Yeah,
like I was
yeah.
like, this is not real. And then
this is a joke.
I came out and Kayla was like, okay, are you ready? And I was like, I don't know. Like, should we stay here? I mean, I was excited for it, but I was like, I don't know what I'm getting into.
Yeah.
So at first we like got in the car and Kayla was like, you have to lay your seat like the whole way back.
Ew.
Like you have to like lay down. I was like, I definitely don't like this. And then we drove over to like Chambers Lake, which that's like where we had our like first date.
That's cute.
Yeah. It was cute, and that's like where he like asked me to be his girlfriend too, like a month
Aw.
after that. So that's super cute.
Yeah.
So we got there, and then Kayla like walked down, and Benjamin like came up and like met me at the car, and then we walked down, and they had it like all set up, and yeah,
Gorgeous.
There was a photographer there.
And she did so good.
Yeah, the pictures are like my
They're
favorite.
so cute.
Yeah.
I love them. That
It
is
was like the
crazy.
best night ever. And I also didn't think that like we were having a party after that.
Yeah.
Right.
I
And
just
people
thought
just
we were
started
like
flowing in.
gonna
Yeah,
hang
more and
out
more
with our
people.
family. Yeah, so we came back and then they had it all set up for a party. There were so many people. People
Yeah.
kept coming. I was like,
It's like, guys,
who else
who
is coming?
It was so hard to like keep it a secret because sometimes like we would be talking about stuff and I'd just be like, oh.
No, you guys did good because I definitely thought we were having the birthday party.
I think the craziest part was, bam, then the Northern Lights showed up.
Yeah.
That was pretty crazy.
That was crazy for me. I've never seen
And
those
like
in
you can
person.
basically like if your kids are ever like, oh my god, Northern Lights are so cool, you can be like, you know what? I saw the Northern Lights the day that your dad proposed
Yeah,
to me.
I love that.
That
That
is
is a
so
flex.
cool. That is a hard flex.
Pretty
Yeah.
tough, Ron. Pretty tough.
It was an awesome night.
Yeah. Do you like just kind of like daydream about it during the day?
Yeah,
Like you just think about
I just
it.
can't believe it.
Yeah.
Or I'm just like, especially now that we like have a date and everything. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow,
I
I'm
just
actually getting
remember
married.
when me and Colton got engaged. I remember driving back from our photo shoot, and I was just like, I was in the car and I was just staring.
Mm-hmm.
And every 5 minutes, I'd probably just be like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening."
Yeah, I said that like the whole car ride too. I think Benjamin was like, "What's
It's like,
up with you?"
but like, it's just so weird. Like I'm like,
Well, it's so
wow.
different from the man and the woman's perspective
you, like,
because the
know it's
man is
happening.
getting ready
Yeah.
for it for how long and preparing for it, and then all of a sudden, bam, the woman is like surprised the
Just
day
like,
of.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of
It
crazy.
is- it
being
is
surprised like that.
Wow.
So like everyone knew about it for months, and then
Yeah.
there was just me.
Well, I mean, except
Yeah.
for Colin. Colin apparently only knew like a couple weeks before.
Well, because he can't keep
Yeah,
the
probably
secret.
because Kayla didn't want to tell him. 'cause
I'm sure
stuff would've
Kayla just
spilled.
like couldn't tell him.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry.
Well,
but like you thought it was coming soon. Though,
Yeah,
right? You thought
I
it
knew-
was that Saturday.
I knew it was coming soon. I like had a feeling, or yeah, I like was pretty sure it was. He had said we were gonna do something on Saturday to like celebrate our 6 months. So I was
Yeah.
like, I like definitely thought it was then.
Yeah.
But then I was so thrown off
Which
because
made it so easy though, because then you
Mhm.
had your nails done and everything.
yeah,
So you're like, phew, at least she like thinks it's soon, but not the exact day.
I was shocked.
I was
Yeah, it was like the biggest surprise in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love telling you that it wasn't going to be till the spring, and then seeing you back. No, it's not. Oh, shoot. Well, there you go. Ron's engaged.
That's the proposal story.
It's a frozen story. And you're like,
Now
you're
we're all
pretty-
engaged together.
I know, I'm so excited about
Youngest
that.
and oldest.
That's a full circle
Wedding
moment.
time.
That's a full circle moment.
For real. It's wedding time.
How has planning been for you? I know you're like pretty good and far into it, I feel.
I booked like pretty much like all my big vendors.
I told you she's probably further ahead than we are.
Pretty much. Like I didn't book a DJ. Did you guys do that?
I'm like in contact with a DJ right now, but I haven't like
It's
booked.
expensive.
Yeah.
I'm
And I'm
like,
like, I want a good one too. Like,
yeah.
me and my parents have been researching like actual DJs that will
Mhm.
like mix up tracks and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to listen to the whole entire song that I'm on the
Right,
dance
yeah.
floor. So,
Yeah, it is important. I'm just like, oh, I don't want to spend that much for a DJ.
And
It's all
So
whatever about what you want to
expensive.
spend. Whatever
everything
you
is
want.
so expensive for weddings.
But pretty much I booked like photographer, videographer, I have like a content girl for the
Oh,
day,
yeah.
which I'm so excited about. What else did we book? A florist, venue.
Who'd you book for your videographer?
His name is Ethan B. Films.
Oh,
Gotta
yeah.
get him.
No, well, you should have went with Ben, Smoker.
Oh, I didn't even know he.
Yeah,
does
he
that.
just started out, and he's cheap.
He might be doing ours.
But I'm excited about the guy we got.
Wait, Ethan, why does that sound familiar?
It's like, well, Brielle is getting married.
yeah.
You know, your photographer, and
Yeah.
like he's her video a
Oh.
videographer.
Oh.
So
So I know it's gonna be good then. If she
Yeah.
has him.
maybe like that's where you've heard the name before. I don't know.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Yeah. Maybe. Do you know who your photographer is?
Yeah,
Who
her name
it?
is Chloe Page.
Ooh. I'll have to search
She's
her out.
super. I love her photos.
Yeah. That's exciting too.
Yeah.
Have you did you already have them in mind beforehand?
Not the video, but the photographer I had in mind
Yeah.
for a bit.
Yeah.
So, but it's a lot with the planning.
Yeah.
But basically, I've gotten my big things out of the way now, but
That'll make it so much easier. And you said you got your venue picked. Is it outdoor, indoor?
Everything outdoor, hopefully.
Fun.
I have to figure out what our backup plan's going to be yet, but
Yeah.
Where you guys doing it at?
Beachdale Farms and
Oh.
Bird in Hand.
Ooh.
Gotcha.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's there's a pond there where we're hoping to have a ceremony, and then the outdoor space, just I don't know, in the yard will probably be the reception. I'm hoping to not have a tent
Yeah.
unless I have to because of weather.
I
Right.
feel like when your wedding is though, I feel like it should be good.
Yeah, June I think should be a good month.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What about dress shopping? Have you thought about where you want to look at dresses?
We're going October 30th. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm just going with Mom, Kayla, and me.
Yeah.
And we're going to go to Blush Bridal.
Ooh. I've never heard.
Sounds like a rat getting ready to get spent.
What?
But yeah, so I have an appointment there and just want to go and see, and then I have ideas of other places. I even want to go to the place you got yours maybe.
Yeah. That one was nice just because you can customize too. So if you find some things you like, you can be like, actually I want this top with this bottom.
Yeah.
And whatever. But yeah. And the lady was so nice. She called me the other day just to check up on me.
Aww.
She was like, how's wedding planning? How are you doing?
That's so nice.
Yeah. And I was just like, well, I'm doing fine, I guess.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, it's been fun. I did some I got all my things for my bridesmaid boxes.
yeah.
And then I just have to wait till they come in the mail, then I'll start asking people.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
Is there anything you're nervous about within the next 7 months? Are you just excited about everything?
I'm excited about everything. It's just crazy how much money it is.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing that I'm
Yeah.
I'm trying to go with vendors that are have worked for a bigger company or have experience but kind of have gone out on their own.
Yeah.
Just so I can support
Yeah.
smaller or
Mhm.
people like
nice.
that too, but if they're obviously they have experience
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
But I just I'm trying to save in ways like that.
I think that's
can.
the best way to do it though, because then people that are actually talented and have
Mhm.
the experience get to actually do something, and they're not
Mhm.
overlooked by huge places. I'd say.
Right.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh.
What's your question?
Well, I just have a couple questions. We got older sister Veronica on the podcast. She has whatever she has planned out, but I just have a couple for you.
Okay.
We can go back and forth. She
Yeah,
can
yeah,
do whatever
hey.
she
you can
wants.
go back and forth.
I just like to get a little bit out of you, Ron.
Hit me with it.
First off, favorite childhood memory growing up, or one that you really liked growing up. Something you like doing. Something that you remember.
A little bit. Probably like our family vacations
Family
being like
vacays. Woof.
some of the top ones. Well, just like going to Chincoteague together and yeah.
Remember when we would go to Florida and Chincoteague every year?
Yeah, I loved going to Florida with the family too.
That was cool.
Yeah.
And we would go down there a bunch.
That seems fun. Must have been nice.
And we
were
did go
just
to
there.
Jamaica one time with
That
the
was
whole
cool.
family.
You guys, all of you went to Jamaica.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was really pretty there. I was actually looking. We're looking at honeymoon places. I was actually looking at Jamaica, Montego Bay.
Well, actually,
Couple
fun
places.
fact. The other day, Colton said,
Which yeah, I have to get your travel agent.
"Oh yeah, I have to send her." Okay,
Yeah.
I'll make a note of that. Where was the place that you said we were gonna go?
we were
The
also looking at the
Maldives?
Maldives.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
but
beautiful there,
he
but it's
was like-
probably like crazy.
Colton said the one day, "I think we're gonna go to the Maldives," and I said, "What?" I was like,
I didn't say I think we're going to. I'm pretty sure I just said like this is an option. It's a little bit more out of our budget.
"No," you said we're going to the Maldives.
I think the thing that's turning me off with it is it's like a 20-hour flight.
Yeah, because it's like by Indonesia or no?
Yeah,
South-
Thailand.
yeah, South Asia.
Thailand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's close to Thailand.
Yeah,
It's a poke, and then
there's
you
a
have to like do
6-hour
an.
time difference too.
Yeah.
No, it's a 9-hour.
Oh.
It's a 9-hour time.
But those
difference.
are like the bungalows.
Yeah,
like,
well,
over the
well,
water.
that's what we're pretty much only looking at. So then your options
Yeah.
are a little bit more limited. I mean, there's
Yeah.
Mexico, Jamaica. There's like some other places.
And my
throughout, but
parents are currently in Mexico
Mhm.
doing the overwater.
We'll probably go
bungalows.
with that.
Yeah.
It's looking like because they're. I was talking to them too. I was
Oh,
getting
you
a
were
rundown.
talking to them.
Yeah, well, I wanted to know if they liked it or not, or if
Oh.
it was worth it, and
All
everything
right.
I've heard so far, and it's a lot more in our budget. So
Yeah, but I feel like the overwater ones are gonna. I feel like they'd be fun for like a
Mhm.
honeymoon. Type
that's what
thing.
they are in, right? Overwater
Yeah.
bungalow. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah.
they're pretty snazzy. You look at some of those in the Maldives. Holy crap! You
Yeah,
can get.
those-
Yeah,
Crazy.
no, but it gets bad then because then you start really. If you get too invested in it, like I was in like 2 hours the other day looking at honeymoon places. Here, then that was after I had left your place.
Oh, you were really looking.
I was really checking them out because I was like, I wonder if there's like a deal I can find, like something that's good. But like your range, there's not that much. But then it only starts like going up because then I was looking like, all right, you can get like a jacuzzi, you can get a pool in them, and then there's like you can get like the bigger places, like the ones where like Kim K lost her. My diamond earring. Can get that. Bam. Next thing you know, you're dropping $20K on just a place for 5 days.
I don't know. But
Nope, not gonna work.
I just remember you brought up the Maldives, and I just said, "Don't tell me about it," because I already knew we weren't gonna go, and I was like, I don't want to see anything that I'm
Yeah.
actually.
It's
not
fun to
gonna
look at.
do.
I like looking at it. She doesn't like it.
No, because
I
I
think
think
it's pretty-
sad.
I think it's pretty
yeah.
cool. Some pretty crazy places.
There's a cool. We might go. Well, we're thinking of what we're gonna do too, but I really want to go there, so maybe we will. I don't know.
I wouldn't do it
No,
because
no,
you're-
not at the
No.
Maldives.
Was it
Oh.
the place that you had? showed
No,
me, the
yeah,
one
it's
that-
called
yeah.
Saint Vincent and
Oh.
the Grenadines. But
isn't that where you guys went?
no,
That's St. John.
Oh,
yeah.
what? St. Thomas.
St.
Yeah,
Thomas.
but that's
St. John's a singer.
But we did go
Sorry.
to St. John too while we were there.
Okay, so
yeah,
Oh, that's a
crazy,
place.
actually.
but yeah,
There is
like,
some there too.
the over.
or
I
close.
know.
Or a
It's
lot of
at
bungalows.
Yeah, it's at the resort that we're like
Oh,
looking
no
at. But they're like, yeah, I think like 15 to 1800 a night.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
find some cheaper though. There is some like in like Grenada as well too. There's close, and those
Yeah.
they're not that much. You can find cheaper ones, like the ones we're looking at in Mexico. Those like right around. I think.
I don't know how much they
I don't. I know. I think with the flight and everything for like 5 or 6 days, you're looking at like 5-6K.
Yeah, but we're still kind of thinking like maybe we'll stay if we stay at that resort. Like maybe we'll stay there like a few nights.
Yeah, you can do that as well.
And then just like switch back to a regular room, which
Yeah.
is well, maybe we'll do that at the end because
Yeah.
I feel
Because
like
you're not gonna want to
switching
leave.
back to
yeah.
a regular room after that would not be the vibe.
That's like flying first class there and then flying economy
Yeah.
back. It's like, oh.
Let's just say
So-
the Maldives got it figured out. They have got there's so
they
many
have
of
the
them.
nice.
There's so many of them because there's like all those
yeah.
just little islands through there, and they're just
It's so
Oof.
cute. And the water.
the water's the nicest there too.
Yeah.
That's what gets you. It's literally like
The
bathtub
water's
water,
like
clear.
gourd.
Bathtub water.
Like when you first pour it and you can it's just completely clear.
Oh.
Anyways.
Anyway. Yeah. That's cool though. I need to get your agent's info.
Yeah.
She just books everything for you.
Yeah, she kind of like my dad would basically say like what we're looking for, time frame, all that
Mhm.
stuff. And then she would say, "Oh, here's some options, here's some recommendations." And then she'll like help book it.
You
Mm-hmm.
want to know something funny?
What?
I accidentally put in my email, my phone number for the Maldives one, like one that I had to like put it in so I could check it out. I
Yeah.
knew it was gonna be expensive when I did that, but I was like, I still want to see it. Put it in. Next thing you know, hour later, this little computer lady or whatever hit me up about it, asking me, "Okay, what are you looking for? Seen you're interested. What are we?" I said, no, I can't. I can't get it."
You're trapped.
And then did it again yesterday.
Don't put your email and information into stuff. It's risky.
Right.
Big time.
But no, that would be nice because I
Yeah.
think we don't like feel like doing all that ourselves. Like we
Yeah.
just like would rather work with the travel agent.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely send it to you. I'll actually ask him. I'll ask him today, but he might not be able to give it to me until he comes back.
That's fine.
But yeah.
We have to go and like get our passports, but
Oh yeah. Okay, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've thought about this yet or not. So, do you have your like real ID thing?
no.
Okay. So me and Colton were talking about this the other day, and to be able to
It is an
fly,
Yeah,
issue.
you have to
you
have
have to
it
have
by
your
like
real ID.
That's what they say.
Well,
Who
no,
knows?
they said it's
It
gonna
probably
be
will be.
effective in
Yeah.
2025.
It probably will be.
So my dad at the time, or my mom, she said, don't like do any of your name changes or anything until after
Mhm.
your honeymoon, so that like you don't have to worry about that.
Mhm.
But if I have to get my real ID so I can actually fly,
I would just like not change anything. Like I would
Yeah.
just like
because then I'm gonna have to get 3 IDs
No.
within
Right. Don't.
2 years.
I would just get all like your regular name you have now and
Yeah.
then like change it all later. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Seems easiest.
Yeah, it
Cuz I'm not
does.
going to like
And
change any
cheapest.
of mine too because I think even mine will probably be complicated because I have to get a whole new passport
Yeah.
and then like I won't be able to like change like I don't know how that
Yeah.
works if I have to get like a name change on my passport then like when
Exactly.
I change my other names.
Yeah. So I literally, because I just got my new license last year, so I'm gonna have to get another new one next year, and then I'll have to get another new one later in the year, a little bit. So everything's.
I'm
mixed.
sure like with your real ID though, like if you just get it regular so that you can for sure travel and stuff and
Yeah.
then you could always change it later. Like I
Right.
doubt
Yeah.
it's that hard.
Yeah. I hope not.
Same.
I'm just ready for like all the things I have to change my name for that I
Mhm.
didn't even think about.
Right. Kayla still has her same name 3 years later.
She said, "Nope, not even dealing with that actually."
Legally, she never changed it.
That's crazy. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I would want to get it done like right away, as soon as possible. But I also don't know if it starts getting a little hard, I'm just gonna be like, hold on,
Forget it.
we're gonna need to take a break. Actually,
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
All right. Next question for you, Ron. What is your favorite thing to do with Benjamin?
I like going on adventure dates together. Like we like to go and like try out different restaurants. Or
Yeah.
like both like not just like regular restaurants. Like we love the melting pot. Like we've gone there a few
Ooh.
times. Have you guys gone there?
That's a place where you like you gotta like cook your stuff yourself.
Actually
no,
you should go.
That's a no go.
No, it's so
If
fun.
I want to cook myself, I do have my
but it's an
own
experience.
residence.
It's like so
then
good
they're charging
too.
you for it.
The food is like amazing.
Oh,
I bet you could. I bet you could still do stuff there.
Well, I
too.
could probably just make my own food, so I
Yeah,
could
there
just
you
not
go.
put it something.
Right.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah.
Actually. So
They have. Yeah, I love that. So we like to
Uh.
try out different restaurants together and like
Yeah.
We went to one like an underground restaurant where it's
What?
like in Elizabethtown. It's called Booby's Brewery.
I actually have been there before.
It is cool, right?
Their
Like
food was good.
it's like underground, like in the catacombs. Like it used to be like
That
a
sounds like you're dying in a cave
where they would
restaurant.
like store the beer.
It is darker in there.
It's dark and cold
I do
down
like
there.
that.
You would like it.
But it's super cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a fun place. So yeah, we like going and trying like out like unique restaurants.
That's fun.
But just like hanging out,
yeah.
chill times is like our favorite.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gotta have them.
Yeah.
Facts. Were you nervous when you brought him to meet all of us for the first? Well, I guess it was kind of broken up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm glad we did it like that. Like I don't know if he would have like liked it if we would have been all together.
I feel like if I did, I feel like he would have.
Yeah, I don't know.
That is crazy.
We met everyone like in like smaller groups. So
Yeah.
when did we meet you guys at all, or like you met him?
I met him before you met him.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah,
you were at the
at
bonfire.
At
Yeah.
Kegels.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, he loves everyone now, and I think it was good like the first time we were all together. But I
Yeah.
do like that he kind of met everyone like separately first. Yeah.
I feel like that's nice.
Yeah.
Because then you're like, you actually like, I feel like meet everyone. Because I feel like when I met all of you guys the first time, I feel like I like
Nobody really talked
Yeah, I
that
was
much, or like yeah.
Like I was so nervous.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. I think even Colin didn't even talk that much when he
Really?
first came.
I
Yeah.
thought he talked a lot.
Did he?
He was like talking so much
He
about
probably
like
did.
random things.
He probably did.
He comes up with the craziest
He's the
stuff.
craziest.
All right. Do we got any? You got some questions from
Oh.
the people?
Yeah, I actually do.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What's the internet saying?
Alright,
the
we've
internet
got some
saying?
questions. Alright. How did you meet Benjamin?
Okay. We met on a dating app called Bumble.
Bumble.
Bumble!
I feel like we have to do something to like represent that at our wedding.
You should put
Do, like,
little
bees or something.
bumblebees. Because you're gonna
Yeah.
have
Because it'll be in
flowers,
June.
put little bees
Yeah,
and the,
I have to, like,
flower things.
Google, or I have to look on TikTok if there's any like cute like Bumble
Bumble stuff.
ideas.
Yeah, I think that'd be cute.
But yeah, we met on there. Actually, a funny story. So we matched like last year.
Last year!
No, we did match. I don't even know if anyone knows this. This is like
This
the
is top secret
podcast.
information!
The podcast is getting the tea.
This is what we came here for!
No, okay. Yeah, I don't remember at what time of year it was, but it was like sometime last year. Maybe in the summer. I don't know. But we matched on there, and like we both like remember like having a conversation, and then we just like didn't talk
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah.
Like, or it just like
It was like,
ended. But then yeah, we matched again in March, and then like started talking end of March. And
Don't mind
then yeah, we matched in the end of March, and then like went on our first date.
I
Wowzers.
think there's something special about meeting someone and like not dating right away and like kind of going like not even like breaking up or anything, but just like you're like, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you get back together and you're like, oh.
Right. Well, when I like saw him on there again, I was like, oh, like I remember that guy. But like I like didn't think we would like date. Or I don't know.
He was like, oh.
Next thing you know.
Yeah.
That's crazy, Ron.
He's the best.
I guess this is kind of for both of us or all of us. It says doing so many weddings. Oh, actually no, this is for you. This was actually specifically for you.
Oh.
Doing so many weddings, is there anything super different you're going to have or do at your wedding?
I'm trying to think of like, yeah, like what's.
Because you've done so many, like you've been at so many
Yeah.
weddings. Is there anything that like you see and you're like, I'm definitely not doing that, or anything that you're like, oh, I'm definitely doing that?
I'm not gonna be doing a like bouquet toss or
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that.
Yeah.
They'll figure it out on their own. They don't need the luck.
Huh?
They don't need the luck.
Yeah, the flower.
Facts.
I was like, I did not get that at first.
For a second, I thought you
That's
said
what it is,
look.
pretty much, ain't it? It's like you
Yes,
toss it back, and
basically.
whoever gets it is like pretty much bound next
You know
then
what's
to
one
get
thing I would
married.
never let happen at my wedding if I were to do that? You know, some of the people like on TikTok where they throw their bouquet and then their friend gets engaged at their wedding.
Yeah,
I would
that's
never do
that's
that.
the ick.
I would
That
never.
gives the major no.
I'm very like I feel like I'm not too crazy about like having everything be about me, but I feel like on my wedding day, I've already like I'm
But that's
gonna be
crazy.
all about
Yeah.
me.
I can't imagine someone doing that. Like
Yeah.
on.
Or if like somebody were to ask you, "Hey, is this okay?" I'd
I
be
just like to know what's going through their mind. They're just like, oh, this is this person's wedding. Like,
Yeah.
oh, great time to pop the question. I think it'd be funny if they say no then at the wedding. That would be funny.
That would be a vibe killer. And then
Ask
what?
me
You
tomorrow.
go.
And then
You
the
go
DJ
back
goes,
to dancing. Get back on the floor.
All right, guys, keep going.
Ah.
That'd be crazy.
I'm trying to think. Like, we're gonna ask Asher to like. This is gonna be funny. But we're gonna get like an antique like bird cage, and then we're gonna have him like let 2 of his like pigeons go.
Oh my gosh, he's
like,
gonna love that.
after they say like
he'll probably listen.
Mr.
He'll
and
probably listen to
Mrs.
this. He'll probably know.
for the first time ever, like Mr. and Mrs. Petersheim, and then
Yeah.
like let the birds go, like when the music
That's
starts.
So cool.
Yeah. So we're doing that. I haven't seen like too many people do stuff like that. I don't know, and I think it's cool because it's like
he's
his
gonna be
birds.
jacked about that.
You know he loves his birds.
Yeah. He gets so excited about those things.
Oh shoot, that is cool.
We're also like giving, or I'm designing these like newspapers, and we're gonna like give them to people at cocktail hour.
Ooh.
So everyone, like, it's like a newspaper that will like have like stuff about us and like about the day and
That's
like how we
cute.
met and like our like timeline of the day
Yeah.
That's creative there.
and about like the bridal party and like family, whatever.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You should
So-
copyright patent this stuff. People are getting ideas listening to this.
I had copied someone else on that, so it's fine.
You'll get that.
I think some of the things that we're doing for ours, I'm having Arya as a flower girl.
Yeah.
And my little baby Sky.
Aww.
Starlin doesn't know this yet, so I don't know if Starlin is able to listen to this. But
She doesn't know, or she doesn't listen to this.
Perfect.
Yeah, I don't think
Starlin, I haven't given her anything, or I haven't talked to her about anything. I talk to her like every day before school, but she's gonna be like kind of like not the secondary flower girl,
so. Mm-hmm.
but like kind of like in between a flower girl and a junior bridesmaid,
Yeah.
because she's gonna be walking Sky down the aisle with
I
Arya.
love that.
I think it's gonna be so cute.
That'll be funny.
And
That'll
then
be
she
so
can-
cute.
Yeah, and then she can stand up with the bridesmaids then too, because Asher will be up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna do that with ours too, or like have Starlin and Asher be like the like
Yeah,
junior bridesmaid and groomsmen,
yeah.
and we're having 5 flower girls.
5 flower girls.
But it'll be so cute. Yeah.
That's gonna be adorable.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen one with so many flower
and
girls.
it's so cute. Our like florist is like making them all like flower crowns.
Aw.
That's cool.
You have to also send me whatever florist you're doing.
Yeah.
Or like any of the ones that you
Mom can go with you.
Because I like me and Leah were talking about
Yeah.
flowers, and we're like, we have not even looked at flowers. Like we're so overwhelmed with like trying to figure
Yeah.
out what we want.
I can't say the name on here because I don't want everyone to go there, but it's an
Yeah,
Amish.
Just text
Yeah,
me
an
later.
Amish person. But they are good. And they are like, you get a lot of flowers for your price.
Oh, that's exactly what I need to hear.
But then I'm having like someone else, like Buds and Blooms, is going to do like my actual, like, my bouquet and
Yeah.
like the bridesmaids, because I just like don't fully trust
Yeah.
them to understand like my vision for that.
Yeah. That's valid.
Yeah.
That's valid.
So,
A lot of stuff.
Just flowers to me.
Uh.
I'd pick a couple little dandelions and maybe a couple sunflowers, and there you go. You're good to go.
That wouldn't even match our theme.
We got a theme.
I can't wait for you to see the wedding, because I know you're just gonna be like, "Wow, this is nice."
Right. It's like they don't like
it's
they
like
just
a little surprise party for them.
They're like, "Wow, who did all of this?"
Yeah.
Like,
who thought of that? Who thought of this? Just your wife. That's all.
It's there to shoot the breeze.
Are you nervous about anything?
With the wedding?
Yeah.
I'm nervous because I like attention, but then I get very overwhelmed when I have the attention. So I think I'm pretty nervous about having all the attention on us.
Do you think you'll cry when I walk down the aisle?
Very good chance. Very good chance.
Do you think you'll cry walking down the aisle?
Yeah. I feel like, I feel like I'm so emotional at weddings. Like, I don't know.
It'll be your own wedding this time.
So crazy. Yeah. I think like seeing other people cry makes me cry, or like especially like your parents. Like,
oh, I already know.
I can't look at like mom or dad pretty much.
I was pretty certain I wasn't gonna cry at all. Yeah. Like, walking down, but I forgot. Obviously, my dad's gonna be walking down with me, and I know he's gonna cry. And if he's crying, I'm gonna cry.
That's like,
it doesn't matter what it is.
I'll wreck you.
I'll cry.
Yeah.
So, when I'm standing up there, I'm not looking at either of them because I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, it'll get you.
It'll get you.
When I start flowing, there's nothing to stop them then. Just gotta let it out.
I'm excited to see you guys' venue, though.
It's really cute.
Is it like the place where you get married is like outside, or like the ceremony?
Well, either. We can do it inside if we want, but
there's
we'll probably do it outside.
There's kind of like a courtyard area with like a little fireplace thing that we can do outside, which is cute. But if it rains, there's an indoor option as well. It's also cute.
Nice.
So I'm like so happy that either way it's gonna be fine. But hoping it's outside.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping.
I feel like at that time too is like good. Like I think
May showers.
No, April.
April showers bring May flowers, buddy.
May is usually like a good month.
Yeah. I feel like it'll be, and yeah.
Right in turkey season. Perfect.
So, yeah, that's the other thing is that when I was like looking at dates, I was like, well, I don't want my wedding to be in the winter.
Right.
Obvious reasons. And I don't really want it to be in like summer.
No.
And
that's too hot.
Yeah, no one likes to be hot.
Right.
I honestly think September is nice to have weddings, but I honestly think it's still too hot in September.
Yeah.
You have to pick a good day, and it has to be like a cold front, or otherwise it can still be like 80, 90 degrees out.
That's why I'm excited about June, because I feel like it's still mild. Yeah. Like at the beginning of June.
I think it's more humid in September than it is in June.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like the air is a lot better still in like May, June. But yeah. I think it'll be okay.
Yeah. Hopefully both of ours are good.
Well, yeah, we'll both be getting married next year. Pretty crazy,
and we'll also both be living with
Kayla for a bit.
Yeah. That'll be crazy.
That'll be so crazy.
Kayla's like, great, I've lived with like every single couple almost.
And then I'll be living there upstairs with them for like a month.
Yeah. And then we'll be down there. All movies.
I'm out.
I think you'll love it.
I need my space.
You need a new fridge, though. That fridge has been like going out since like Jed and Maggie lived there.
Well, I've already been looking at fridges.
Good, because Benjamin said that. He said you're gonna want to tell Kayla, or you're gonna want to tell Christy and Colton to get a new fridge because it like makes like a loud humming
It
noise.
sounds
the,
like a NASCAR driver.
Were you down there? Was
Yeah,
it like
sounds
that?
like a NASCAR
Yeah.
driver, like at all times.
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
It gives it a little background noise.
No, it's the worst. It like gives you a headache.
Yeah, I've been
And you can't watch TV out there when it's like that.
oh, see, you wouldn't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been looking at fridges. I actually have a place. Mom has a place where we've gotten some good
Fridges
things at.
before. Good.
Yeah,
You're gonna
so.
want to get rid of that for sure. I can't believe that it's like still going, honestly.
I still want to do it.
Because it was like going out when Jed and Maggie lived there.
Yeah, and that was like a good bit ago.
Almost a year.
And they said it's gonna die any second now.
Running off of fumes.
I'm nervous when it does go out.
Yeah,
like, what do
I don't want to deal
do?
with like me and Colton both not being there, and then it
Yeah.
just goes out. All the stuff is spoiled.
Right.
So that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, we got anything else?
I don't have anything else.
Got anything more to say, Ron?
I don't think so.
I feel like we could definitely do like a second podcast with you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we really just covered like engagement, wedding,
stuff. Yeah,
where
we
you're
can
at in
do
life
it.
now.
Yeah, the exciting stuff right now.
We can do another one.
Yeah.
Probably have you back on. We got a lot more people to go through.
We should do one like closer to the weddings to be like,
Yeah,
how's everyone
how's
doing? And then we can have
everything
Benjamin on
going?
too.
Yeah.
We can have the four of us. I think that'll
Gotta
be
get
fun.
another mic.
Yeah.
Snag another
Another
mic.
couple
to-
mics.
This little thing isn't gonna keep up. We're gonna have to upgrade. So everybody buy our merch if you want us to get better
if you want
equipment.
if you want to have like 4 or 5 people on at a time. Or
Yeah.
us four.
Also, in the near future, put in the comments, whatever, shoot a text. Let us know if we want Steve Fisher.
Yeah, Dad
on
wants to
the
be on
pod.
the podcast.
He thinks he wants to be on it, but he said he don't know about it.
He
He's
thinks
for
it's
sure.
cool now.
He's for sure a certified yapper.
Oh, big time.
So
Big time. So
I just like I have no idea what he'll talk about.
I know he'll be so weird on it.
His episode's gonna probably be like 2 hours. He has so many stories.
Right. You'll get a lot of crazy stories out of that one.
So let us know. That's a big thing. We're gonna clip this. Make sure you guys put in. Don't be scared. Okay? Let us know.
Yeah. Definitely put a comment.
Voice yourselves.
Put capture Steve Fisher in the comments.
Steve Fisher. And
Anyways.
yeah, because he was like, I was inside, and then he just said, "Oh, I might get famous."
He's
for
already
being on the
famous.
podcast. I'm like,
Everybody knows.
yeah, and
everybody.
also I was just inside, and then he said, or I said, I need to know who you're inviting to the wedding because I can't have any last minute people. And he just said, I got a big list, about 70 people. I just said, what? 70?
Oh yeah,
That's
another
like half
question.
of my wedding.
I was gonna say, how many people do you think you're like? Do you
I
have an
mean,
estimate?
like, I would like to shoot for like 150, but
Yeah.
I feel like at this point it's gonna be like more like 200.
We had ours was like 150, and then it went to like 165. Now it's down to like.
It was at like 180.
Yeah, I was at like 180.
And then I was like, all right, time to start doing some cancellations.
Yeah.
Because we
Then-
wanted to have it 150 because that's best for the venue.
Yeah, but there still might be a couple extra people.
But then you
It's
have
fine.
people that don't show as
Yeah.
well when you send your invitations.
But I'm
they
just
can't
like,
make it.
I don't want to have the people that Dad invites.
There's just like so many people.
Do what you want to do. Your day.
Yeah, you don't want to walk down and be like, "Oh, you're here."
That's what Kayla said. Like, there were so many random people at her day that she didn't even know.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine. Like, I don't know. But yeah,
Well, that's going to wrap her up.
Thanks for having me, guys.
thanks for coming on.
Buy the merch. It's
Buy
coming.
the merch and comment on our most recent Instagram post. Congratulations, and somebody will get a Venmo for coffee.
There you
Aw,
go. Free cough.
Free coffee.
Love it.
All right.
Peace out, y'all.
See you
Bye.
guys.